Good reveal.
Exclusive content. Scrap. Oh, for God's sake.
Can I jump back?
Yes. Let's go straight. Oh. Ugh. I'm doing some rust repair. It turns out that I'm just trying to find the metal. I don't understand why I've agreed to do this, because I don't really do rust repair anymore. And it's not fast. Matt said it's fast, and it's not. Point of view, you're too tall for a little car. If I was a little Japanese boy, this would be great. But I'm not. This car does not want to leave my vicinity. So, as you know, this car here, by the way, I just got towed back by my dad. A CV joint, this is something I've never had before. A CV joint is like worn out, but in a way where sometimes it still works. Which I have never seen before, which is super weird. Obviously, I've been driving the car, just testing it out. I've probably done about 40, 50 miles in it. It's been sound, no noises, no nothing. Everything's been decent. Then we had the issue with this drive shaft, where there was no clip in the drive shaft when we took it out. So we just got another drive shaft, and that side is fine. Drive shafts here. That clip is there. Obviously, this is the inner. It was off a breaker car, as you can see, so maybe that's why I didn't have a clip. I don't know. But anyway, that's out, and there's another one in there. Obviously, I don't know if I filmed that or not. I did film something. So I started slowing down. As I slowed down, I was like, right, I'll put my foot on the accelerator again. And I was like, what the fuck? It sounded like the diff was like exploded, and I was like, oh, that's weird. That's like not something I've done. And I put my foot down again, and just like spinning more and more, easier. It was juddering. It sounded awful. I'll show you what happened. You see here, this is the inner CV. This is like the driver's side. Yeah. The CV has like exploded, but not exploded. You know what I mean? The boot, I didn't pull the boot off. It came off on its own. And as you can see, it's like not really in the cup anymore. Yeah, that's annoying. That's really annoying. So yeah, it's basically right on the edge, and those ball bearings are effectively just using the outside, and it's obviously not really meant to use the outside. It's meant to be sort of in here. So after a certain amount of driving, this has happened. It works, but as soon as you put any load on it, it just starts spinning round, and it hasn't got the grip of, well, what it should be. So that's mainly to do with this extended lower control arm.
This is great, great fun, isn't it? So much fun.
So yeah, as annoying as that is, I'm kind of glad because I thought it was the diff that exploded. That's what it sounded like. I was like, oh no, I'm in trouble. But it's literally just something which is self-inflicted because of the extended lower control arms, which is super annoying. Yeah, super annoying because I need to put like a dry shaft spacer in or extend the dry shaft to overcome that and bring it back to its factory positioning. Pain. Now, this is literally the first time I have ever had any problems like this with extended lower control arms. I usually only go an inch, and as far as dry shafts go, they can go 25 mil longer than they already are, because usually you have camber and that also pushes the dry shaft in its plunger again, and then obviously the arm comes up, so it's also pushing it in the plunger even more. So yeah, when you're usually putting lower control arms, you've already got a much lower car and the camber is also pushed in. So usually what happens is you bottom out that drive shaft in the bottom of the cup, and then by extending the lower control arms, you actually relieve pressure off the drive shaft, and that helps the drive shaft, well, just literally lasts, less pressure on it, and just work how the drive shaft should. So this is why you should drive these things. Well, that's what I like to drive these things anyway, especially when it's random oddball stuff like this. It's just annoying because I was going to track it in the morning and then that happened. But it's been absolutely fine. Like, I've driven it. I like to drive all the cars enough so things like this do happen, but it is annoying when it does happen. But I'm just glad that it's not happened when obviously Ruby's got it, because it sounds very bad. And Ruby's got a short temper, so she'd be really happy. Anyway, that can all go in my weekly random clip video, which is either Monday, Tuesday, which is either Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. Don't forget that. 3 videos per week. Let's go. Right, and just making sure that this works, because I'm not sure if it's going to work. Mum, can you try it? No, try this. Try this. Oh, just speak into it. From over there.
Hello, dickhead.
No, don't take it with you.
Hello, dickhead.
Stop it. No, go back.
Hello, dickhead.
Thanks. Bye. Twat. That's dry shaft dropped off to get some spaces made up. He reckons by 3 o'clock today they'll have them done. Result. Anyway, I've had delivery. Starnagos. 14 kilos. Lovely package from Starnagos today. When I was cleaning this the other day, I think it was that day, he messaged me like, look, let's get you a can, let's get you sorted. And he said, what I want you to do is, well, get the can out, smash it up a bit, scrape it up a bit, leave it outside in the rain, there you go, Rusty, bang your sticker on. So that is what I am going to do. Woo-hoo. Wow. Got some air fresheners, got my own hand There's so much stuff in here. What? Oh, I'm spoiled rotten. Look at this, man. There's literally so much stuff in here. Ridiculous. Towel. We got air freshener. That'll save me having a shower. Rinse aid, citrus, all of it. Oh my god, he's sorted me right out. Oh my god. Probably you shouldn't be throwing all these bottles all over this freshly polished bonnet, but I don't think it really matters, to be honest. Wow, he's literally sent loads of stuff. And then this. Oh, it's heavy. Does he put a lot of stuff in this as well? Ah. Right, I'll tell you what, I'll put that back here. I think he's filled this as well. Oh my god, yes. It's brimmed, man. So yeah. Thank you to Cav. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. There's so much stuff in here. Ridiculous. I'm spoiled rotten. I've never had anyone send me anything. This is amazing. Oh. Right, less than 48 hours later, we have a pair of drive shafts. Now, I made these to basically mimic the end of the drive shaft itself. As you can see here, there's a bit of dirt on there. There you go. So it's exactly the same pretty much as the drive shaft itself. So hopefully this is all bueno. We win, I could still get a split pin in the end, and that'd be grand. Split pin in. I think you can see the spacer underneath there just, yeah, so that's all tight. The bloody drive shaft came out, and all the internals of the drive shaft fell on the floor, so I had to clean it up and put it back together, and it took ages, but that bit's done, thank you. Good. Spacer's been loud. No leaks. Spacer's in there. Everything's back together. Obviously, I did look, and that brought the center of the drive shaft back to where it should be, really. So we are, I think, haven't driven it yet, but it should be absolutely fine. Car works. Drive shafts seem to have sorted it out. So that's good. Yeah, the videos that I was going to record this week haven't really gone to plan because I've been waiting for stuff. So I was going to do stuff on the Corona, but some stuff hasn't turned up yet, so we can't do that. And then my new car was coming, so I was going to film that obviously, but that hasn't turned up because the road has, well, it was an issue picking it up and we couldn't get to it. So that's it really. So I'm going to video something at Retro Rides this weekend. So there'll be a video of that. So yeah, thanks for watching. There's probably loads of footage in this video, but enjoy.